They say in order for you to grow as a person, you need to move out of your hometown so that you can see the world, be motivated all the damn time, and be a completely new person.
You need to leave your hometown to grow.
You have to leave your hometown.
Moving out of your hometown is a cheat code, and it's one of the best things that you can do.
Please get out of the town that you grew up in. It's holding you back.
You should get out of your hometown or your college town at the very first chance that you get.
So guess what I did? I moved to Dubai because I was like, all right, this is gonna turn my life around. I'm gonna be this brand new person, right? This other level of Jason, I'm gonna reach that as soon as I move to Dubai. But there's one thing they don't tell you, and here's why you should think about not moving out of your hometown. So let's go back to the day that I sold my house back in 2024, so last year.
Okay, I have good news and bad news. Which one do you want first?
Ooh, let's do bad.
Bad news?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Usually people pick the good news. Bad news is that you guys are now gonna have to take on the stress of packing because your house is officially sold.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Let's
god.
So after I sold my house, I had about a month or two before the new owners were gonna take over. So I also decided to quit my job because I'm no longer gonna be in Calgary. So I called my boss and I decided to quit.
I'm gonna send this right now, and sending, and yeah, just sent.
I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, no, I see that. I see that. That's actually glitch.
First of all, I just want to thank you guys for letting me have this position for the last 4 years or whatever. I'm essentially just leaving the country. I'm going to a different, yeah. So I'll be going somewhere else in May. And
So after I quit, I decided to buy a one-way ticket to Dubai to chase my dreams, to become this best version of Jason, and to chase my full potential in a new city where I wanted to come. So as soon as I landed in Dubai, I was like, bro, this is it. I have made it. You know, I'm taking pictures of the big buildings, of Ferraris, Lambos. Hey, can you rev it one time? Any kind of cool car I can see, I'm taking photos, I'm taking videos. Always, as soon as I drove by the Burj Khalifa, I'm taking a video of that, right? And like I said, being around tall buildings, there's just something about it. Like I'm always just gonna be inspired by taller buildings, and it does make you think bigger, right? So, you know, that's where moving out of your hometown really shines. Like when you move to a bigger city, you do have a bigger mindset. Like your mindset does level up for sure. And I'm never gonna take that away from, you know, from people that do say that, because that is 100% true. And then for sleep, like I don't know what happened to me, but I usually need 7 hours of sleep. But the first month that I was here, I was sleeping 3 hours per day. And it was as if I had more energy than when I was getting 7 hours of sleep. Maybe because of the time change, or maybe I was like, bro, I'm in a new city. I'm so motivated all the time. And I don't know what happened. It was like a superpower. But then after a month or two, slowly, my motivation just faded away. And I was turning back to how I was like in Calgary. I found myself not motivated. I found myself being lazy. I found myself actually scrolling on social media way more than I was in Calgary, because, you know, I don't have a 9 to 5. So it was a lot easier for me to just waste time and to just go on social media. And that's the very exact reason as to why I left Canada, because I was like, if I move to a new city, I'm gonna be this brand new person. With all this to say, I guess my main message is that moving to a new country or a new city isn't gonna fix how you are unless you fix yourself with how you are right now where you are. And what I would tell my 2024 Jason, like what I would tell myself a year ago, is that make sure that you are right with where you are right now at that moment. So be the best self that you currently are right now, so that when you do get to that new city or new country that you are gonna be ready to completely level up. So I always found telling myself that when I get to Dubai, then I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, right? So when I was in Calgary, I've always wanted to have a Google Calendar and I wanted to always fill it up and to follow it on a day-to-day basis. But I was like, no. When I get to Dubai, I'm gonna do that. As well as YouTube. I was like, as soon as I get to Dubai, I'm gonna start YouTube. So it's always the excuses we tell ourselves that when we get to this place, when we have this thing, when we have this, when we have that we are going to start then. It's the same thing with starting your fitness journey, right? You know about the January 1st and everybody starts their fitness journey on January 1st, right? It's the same thing as that. When January comes around, I'm gonna be this brand new person. I'm gonna be a totally different person. And you might be in the first month or so, but it just fades. It's basically motivation versus discipline at this point, really. And you don't need to move to a new city in order for you to chase your dreams. You just have to do it right now. You have to chase it right now, because going to a new city isn't gonna take all of your problems away. It isn't gonna make you motivated all of a sudden. There's only two things that I would say you need in order for you to achieve your dreams with where you are right now. It's focus and how bad you truly want this. And you need to be able to work anywhere at any time, and you need to get rid of your distractions right now. And I know if you still live with your parents, I know how hard that is, because you know they expect you to spend time with them and to do chores around the house and do XYZ, so that it's a lot harder for you to focus. And you just have to just really want it bad enough, because no matter with where you are in life, if you truly want it bad enough, you're gonna get it. You'll do whatever it takes. You need to get rid of all of your distractions. You need to lock in, because time is ticking. I just want you to realize that although moving to a new city is the best thing that you can possibly do, but I'm saying move to a new city when you're completely ready and you've completely maxed out your character with where you're at right now, and then move away for at least a year so that you can see what the world really has to offer. So if you think that everything's gonna change right now and you're kind of bumming around and you're not at your full potential self yet, then I'd say moving to a new city can probably wait until you achieve your full potential self here. So if you have outgrown your city and if you truly think that you can't grow anymore in your city, then yeah, I would suggest to move out. And moving to a bigger city is gonna help you out, and it's gonna help you level up. And at the end of the day, you're not gonna achieve your dreams if you do not want it bad enough. That is it, bottom line. I hope that I helped you make a decision. If you've been itching to move out of your hometown because you just feel stuck, I would say, again, maximize your character and then move out. And I'm gonna finish this video off with a quote that goes, "Don't wait for a new city to change your life, but change your life so that you can conquer any city." That's it. I hope this video helped you. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed. If not, it's all good. And I hope that I pop up again on your algorithm. So until next time, I will see you in the next video.